Hey gamers, it's GrindThisGame here, back with another Dude Fix My Base series, and this base comes from Chris, and he had kind of three main problems with his base. Low food was one, which we'll get to, sour gas, and then also popped eardrums in the base. Now this base is pretty far along. We've got a rocket up top. I'm just going to zoom out here. I got a suggestion to show the whole map before I start, just so you have an idea of what's going on. Maybe we'll check out some overlays as well. So we got one rocket, petroleum rocket. That's the temperature overlay. It looks like they started on Rime. Oh, didn't want that overlay. Here's the oxygen, power, liquid piping, gas piping. So I noticed kind of first thing is we got some pretty high stress here, and we don't want dupes to kind of stress out here. So I want to get that fixed kind of right away. Generally the dupes are not stressed except for a few. Actually, stress is pretty high. If we look at morale though, most dupes have a good morale requirement, except Turner here is 5/31. That's not good. But generally they're pretty okay there. I think the popped eardrums is probably stressing them out, and we're going to deal with that during this episode. But first, we got to get Nisbet under control here, because Nisbet's got the most stress of all. And let's get them in the massage table right away. Nisbet, where are you? Nisbet. And we're going to do it from stress starting at, let's say, 85, and we'll bring it down to 48, just to get them get their stress down a little bit. And I might also go into priorities here and get Nisbet to do pretty much nothing, just to get them relaxing. Who else is stressed? We got Marie next up. Camille, or Bonnie's on the massage table here. Bonnie, yeah, you can stay there. We'll also change the settings on this one. We'll set it up to like high to kind of 45-ish. Now the pressure in this base is crazy. It is 11.3 kilograms. And there's a couple of reasons. I noticed that there's a few high pressure vents in here. There's oxygen production to the left here with this bomb kind of set up. This what does this bomb stand for? It'll come to me. I forget the name. It's like a low powered oxygen making apparatus. I don't usually use them, but they're really nice if you can get them working properly. But it's the high pressure vent. So there's one here that we're dumping, I think, oxygen. Yeah, this has to go. Otherwise, we're gonna get really high pressure in the base, up to 20 kilograms per tile, which is bad. There's a big build order up here. Down here. I want to get rid of, just to focus the dupes. Alright, we can leave the build order, but I'm going to make a priority one, because we're going to be doing more important stuff. They can do that on their spare time. Looks like we had one casualty here. Nicola. Okay, we also got some more other high pressure vents here. I guess we'll have to keep those. Those are CO2, so we'll keep those as high pressure, because they'll get dealt with. We got a bunch of sour gas that's getting sucked up, and we're sending that off into space at the top of the map, so that's good. CO2 is going up there as well, so that's good. We got lots of carbon skimmers down here. That's fine. There were some other high pressure vents I got to deal with though. So I think we had one. What's this here? Oh, that's just overpressure. Let's see if I can find the rest of them. The other thing we can start doing is sucking the air out of the base and pumping it in here. But let's just make sure we got all these pressure vents, high pressure vents off. That one's going up here. Where is this going? That's getting vented right out there, which is basically inside the base technically. High pressure vent, we don't want that. We'll get rid of that as well. We should probably seal the base here. I'm not sure what's coming out of this one. Probably everything but oxygen. Let's see. Yeah, everything but oxygen. We could just disable the whole oxygen production. But I remember there being one more high pressure vent. I just have to find it here. Because we don't want to be putting... Oh! I've actually never noticed eggs in a conveyor before. That's pretty cool. Okay, where's that high pressure vent? Oh, look at that. Marie! Marie! Oh man. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Once we get the pressure down, all this mealwood will start growing again, and that'll kind of solve the food problem. But I really need to find those high pressure vents. Oh, here's one right here. That's going in there, looping down there. What the heck? That's going down here. Oh, to exosuits. That's good. That's fine. And everything else is going to be hydrogen, basically, coming out of there. We could just burn that off. But really... Yeah, we could burn it off, or we could send it up this way. Oh, we got a high pressure vent here as well. That's bad. The reason I don't use these things usually is if they back up, bad things happen. Got a giant power supply here. I have a feeling he didn't let it back up because things would get bad in here, but... So far it seems okay. The hydrogen is backing up. Let's just go make sure there's no more high pressure vents. It's okay if the hydrogen comes out of here, because we're going to burn that off. Oh, there's one right here, hidden behind the thing. Okay. Get rid of that. Thank you very much. Now, eventually the dupes will just breathe up the oxygen, and the pressure should drop. If I get all these high pressure vents out of the way, it should kind of correct itself over time. Let's just seal this little bit off for now. And I'm thinking of pumping a bunch of oxygen in here just as a reserve. Yeah, so we could put a pump here and just blast everything into this room. I think I might do that. So we're going to unlock this door. And it's actually lower pressure in there than inside the base at the moment. It's 11 there and low there. So let's take that vent out. Get rid of that. We'll replace it with a high pressure vent, and then we'll just blast everything into there. And we can do that with a couple of pumps maybe right here. Food shortage. Uh-oh. We do have a lot of dupes, so we're going to have to deal with that pretty soon too. Put a pump there. Put a pump there. And we'll merge this, and we'll send it out that way. Okay. I think these, because these have liquid over them, they're gonna pump forever here. Maybe. Not quite sure. I don't know if that bug still works. Food shortage. How can we get some food in a hurry here? Okay, what is everyone doing? Let's make sure there's no more work orders. Don't think there are. Oh, we got some up here. That's unreachable. That's all good. Okay. I think they'll... Let's make sure our priorities are good too. Looks generally okay. I'm gonna make these hatches a little more like a 6. We got container storage at pretty high priorities here. We're gonna bring that down. Okay, they're in there. That's good. So yeah, the main thing to prevent this super high oxygen is just to make sure you only have the 2 kilogram vents, which are the small vents. These ones. If you use high pressure vents in your base, you're going to get this pop eardrum problem. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this food shortage. What kind of cooking ingredients do we have here? Edible? Ooh, rough. Rough. No cooking ingredients. We might have to make mush bars. How much dirt do we have? Organic. We have 520 tons of dirt. Let's make sure all the water is somewhat clean. Nope. But we could cook that into mush bars. Don't want to rely on mush bars this late game, but there's not much else in terms of food until we get this straightened out here with the mealwood. We're just going to take some time to clear the pressure. So, in case, let's get some mush bars going here. I don't know if I have a grill already. One of these mushers. Probably not. Where can we stick this? Stick it up here in the medical area. Where else do we have room? We could stick it over here too. Get those built. Get some wish bars going. We're gonna kill off some of these critters as well. They're not really helping right now. Let's make sure combat is high priority. Oops. There we go. A little bit of food from that. Maybe we'll get some food out of the portal here. No. No such luck. We're not taking on any more dupes. Okay, we gotta put a high pressure vent on here to get this going. I'm pausing a bit just because I don't want things to go sideways here. Stick that there. And we'll hook this power up to the main grid here. And this needs power. We got a lot of power on this line. Actually, this one's not too bad. And this one will do heavy watt wire. And let's cook mush bars forever. Mush bars forever. And in here, let's see what we can cook up. Fried mushrooms, we'll set that forever. Frost buns, if we can do it. We'll just do everything forever here. Where's the fried mush bar? Did they get rid of it? Not quite sure. So that oxygen's bypassing, that's good. Since the pressure's high out here, I'm gonna replace this door. Oh, no one can go through that door. Interesting. We'll have to seal this off. Because that's just leaking back in. Which is not good. Wonder how we can do this. We could put a couple tiles right here. I don't know why they're so stressed out. I mean, popped eardrums is part of it, but only a little part. Starvation. Oh, we got a bunch of food here. From the barbecue, I guess. Killing those critters. They seem to be quite happy after that. And we'll get mush bars on forever. Priority 8. And they're probably going to use dirty water. We'll turn these water coolers off because we don't need them to be on. That just feeds them disgusting water. And saves. I gotta turn auto saves off because they're gonna lag the crap out of the game here. Let's do that. Game auto save frequency every 20. Kind of a risky move in case the game crashes, but we'll deal with it. Okay, we're overpressurizing this area. That's good. And we got lots of room to blast. Fill this up. Oh, actually, where is this going? That goes there. Okay, that's fine. And where does this go? Oh, this goes out into space, I think. This is where they're getting rid of all the sour gas. Out into space. We got a lot of batteries all over the place. Kind of overkill. Okay, how's that pressure? It's going to take a while to bring it down. Okay, so food. These ones are kind of 10 kilograms. We do have some... We have to deal with this up here. This high pressure hydrogen. Oh, we got a high pressure vent right here. Oh crap, we gotta get rid of that. That's not good. Really what I should do is turn this off. Let's do some automation here. This will be easier. Okay, automation. We're gonna do... Let's see here. We got lots of gold. We'll use that. We'll make sure these electrolyzers only turn on if the pressure in the base goes below a certain amount. We'll do the same on the other side. Can they get in there? No, this is sealed. Haha. We might have to let them in there. That could mess things up though. But kind of has to be done. Let's take that wall out for now. And then replace it really quickly with a door. Oh, it's hot in there. That may mess things up. But at least it will turn the electrolyzers off. Okay, if the pressure is below, let's say 1,000, that's good. Then turn this off. Good, it's off. Okay, perfect. We're getting a mixture of things out of here. But that's okay, it's going through a filter anyway. So this is... There's some redundancies here. This thing's supposed to work without a filter. It's the whole reason you do it. But then there's a filter, I guess, for safety here. Set to hydrogen. Okay. So what's in here? Hydrogen. I'm gonna have to tank this off, I think. Or even let it out? No. A lot of power on this line here. Should be... Potential power consumed 3.36. A little bit high. Actually, this is airlocked, so that'll be okay. We'll make it so no one goes in there for now. That should help. So, just gotta get the pressure down in the base here. These little tiny batteries, I'm gonna get rid of them. They're terrible. Replace it with one smart battery. Come on, dupes. Priority 9. Should be able to do it. Okay, that's good. That's good. And we'll do the smart battery there. Smart batteries are kind of the best. They don't hold quite as much, but they don't bleed off electricity very much. And we gotta deal with this stress. I don't know why they've got a wheel here when they could be powering this with the power grid. We could probably safely put it on this power grid, but whatever. It's not harming anything really. How's the pressure in here? It's still going up. That's good. It's 9.9 here. Why is this not working? It's probably connected to the wrong automation. Yep. Of course. We'll have to go around. There we go. That should help. We're sucking all the air out of the base. Got a nice little drowning chamber here. I think that's what this is supposed to do. Oh yeah, this door pushes the water up. Based on a clock. Okay, so once every while it drowns the little suckers. Okay, where do we cook these? I thought we could cook mush bars. Maybe we can now that we have, let's see. Oh yeah, mush fry forever. Okay, let's change the consumables here. We don't want them to eat the regular mush bars. So we'll turn this off and we'll only allow them to eat the regular mush bars. Same thing with mushrooms. We don't want them to eat raw mushrooms. Okay, that should be good. Otherwise they're all gonna get sick. Okay, circuit overloaded. Oh boy. We don't want them wasting time repairing lines all the time, so let's fix this. Potential power consumed 3 kilowatts. What do we have on here? Got a pump. Oh, we've got a bunch of these. Tube axis. That's frying the system. Let's just turn this off. Or, actually, let's just see what else it's connected to here. Oh, they're busy in there. That's consuming a bunch of power too. And when they jump in here, they're gonna fry the wire. Yeah, let's turn this off. And we can get some dedicated power for this. Ooh, this is getting used up quite quickly. Let's make sure power stuff is high priority. And what else do we have on here? That's okay. Yeah, we're getting brownouts here. We got lots of coal, we just need to have it delivered. Food poisoning from meal lice. Let's make sure all the hygiene is good here. Oh no, they're running around with lots of germs. Are they able to go out this door? No. Okay, that's good. Make sure they wash their hands. Yep. Look at them. Very good, very good. So where are they getting all germed out here? Oh, this water is one. Oh, what do they have in here? Probably the mush bars I just made, yeah. Well, they won't be able to eat them, but they'll have to cook them. That should kill the germs. Yeah, mush fry, let's just see what the mush fry is like. Pretty good. We kind of need some hand cleaning in between this and this, though. Yeah, we need some hand washing. Maybe over here. Let's make sure they don't go in here. Turn that off. Okay, maybe I'll reroute some stuff here. So we'll take this away. And we'll take this one away as well. And then we'll put some sinks in here or something, just to make sure. Do we have any consumable ore? Do we have any bleach stone? Yeah, we do. Let's do this. We will do a... These things kill a lot of germs. Hand sanitizer. We'll stick that right here. And then we'll put the food right behind it so they have to clean their hands each way. 2's probably overkill, but we can do it. Pressure's still pretty high. At least this is growing now, though. Somehow. It can go up to pressure 10,000. Oh, okay, okay, that's good. So this should all come online pretty soon. Yeah, once this pressure comes down. We also want to turn off this supply over here. And we do have a door here, that's good. Okay, let's fix that. We're going to do automation. Let's use gold, why not? On the electrolyzers only. And we'll connect that there. I'm going to get rid of some of these extra batteries. There's no need for them. One battery is enough to control everything. And up here, why do I have so many damn batteries? We'll leave one. There's no need for the rest. As far as I can tell. Oh! There's some food in here. He's worried about food. Jeez. I didn't even notice this. Let's have some barbecue. These things are worth a bazillion calories each. 16,000 calories each. Before they're turned into barbecue. Oh yeah, here we go. Watch the food. And they're getting groomed, so they'll multiply. Oh, food problem solved. Jeez, should have done that earlier. Okay, what's this doing? Oh, we're really fond on making lots of oxygen here. Fond of making oxygen, and what are we doing with it? We're getting ready, I think, for liquid oxygen, maybe? Where is this going? Up here. Oh, we're venting it into space. What a great use of oxygen. Let's turn this off as well. I really like this system. It's kind of a waste of electricity. Okay, this is overheating. Okay, we'll get rid of that. That's right under the rocket. That's not going to work. Every time it blasts off, it's just going to melt. So we'll take this out. I think we have enough hydrogen power to power this whole thing. One would hope. There's coal over here too. That'll work. We don't really need this here. And we should probably get someone in this rocket. Get them flying away. Maybe. Bubbles, let's get you in there. We'll put some automation on this thing so we can control it. I usually just do something like this with a hydro sensor. Maybe not out of lead. We'll do steel. Okay, there we go. Do we got a dupe in there? Not yet. Bubbles hopefully will go on there. Sometimes there's a bug where they won't go on the rocket. Got petroleum. Do we have any oxidizer? No. Liquid fuel tank. We have no oxidizer. This rocket's never gonna fly. Oh yeah, solid oxidizer. Okay, I was wrong. There it is. Okay, we're set to go to here. Okay. Where are they bringing regolith? Let's make sure they're carrying super hot regolith. Where is this going? Where is this dupe going? It's hard to kind of see their path, but they're going in there. Oh, they're feeding these guys. That's fine. Great. Okay, that's all good, I think. What's broken here? Potential power consumed 5.16 kilowatts on the 2 kilowatt line. That could cause some problems. Just have to branch off some more power lines, I think. Oh, these are all somewhat overloaded. 5.16. Is this the same line? It is. This is all connected to the same line. Oh my gosh. Probably an oversight. Okay. We can cut it right here then. Probably safely cut that line. And that should share load between the two circuits. Okay, now this one is 1.32. This one's 3.84. So let's put the suits on that as well. We'll hook this back up really quickly. Hook that up, and then we'll cut it here. That should be a bit more spread out. Telescope idle. Might as well do some scanning, unless he scanned everything. Which maybe he has. Nope. Let's go. Let's analyze that last piece. Oh, yeah. Let's mop this up. We're getting soggy feet in the base. Open some doors up. Okay, that power circuit can be cut here, I think. Okay, how are we looking now? This one is 2.88, better. 2.28, okay, that should be better. Not great, but better. Except we got no power here now. What's going on here? We lost all our power. We ran out of hydrogen. Probably because I turned this whole thing off. Maybe this was for power. Oh no, we got power over here for that. We do need hydrogen though. Let's change this here, I guess. We'll turn this thing back on for now. Current pressure, if below, if above, I don't know, if below that, then work. Okay. But we've got a bunch of hydrogen, that's oxygen. We must have hydrogen stored away somewhere. Somewhere, we must. Or have we just been burning it all? Not quite sure. Let's set these coal generators. They're high priority, okay. That's all good. Getting some brownouts here. I think we could probably use coal or something for some of this. Or just grab more hydrogen. I think I'm going to put some coal in here. We're certainly not using all of these, so... yeah, we got major brownout problems here. Yeah, major brownout problems. Okay, let's see here. There's no macro grid that's connected down here to our petroleum generators and stuff, which is where most of the power is coming from. We'll use coal up here, just as supplementary power. I think I'm gonna have to fix this line here. So we'll have to do a bridge here. Connect the wire. Okay, before the end of the episode, I want to get this stress issue out of the way. But hopefully by getting this power back online, we'll be good. Oh, and I just ruined this power plant. I don't think it was a room before, but... I think maybe I'll take this out of here. We'll make this a room. Hopefully it's not too big. Power plant room size, I think it's 96. 96. Sure, we'll take this out. Take this one out. And we'll stick a door here. We'll make this a room. Oh, we can't do that there. Because there's a thing there already. We'll stick it up here. Okay, we got this all running again. I guess it made sense to get the power from this thing and just blow the oxygen away. Kind of, not really, but it's working now. Oh, we ran out of something. Aluminum. Why did I make that out of aluminum? Try that again. Oh, it was all ready to go and I just messed it up. I think I ran out of gold. No, there's no way. Okay. Okay, high stress. Oh boy. Let's set those priorities down a bit. Gotta get people recovered here. Okay, they still complaining about high pressure in here. We're down to 8 kilograms. Better. Better but not great. And in here, it's slowly rising. It takes time. How's decor in here? Let's check that. Pretty good. Inside where they're sleeping and stuff. Oh no, they're not getting their proper rest. We have some culprits here. Get rid of that shine bug. It's keeping them up at night. Some free water. I see some snazzy suits here. We'll probably put those on some dupes. Oh, everyone's got a snazzy suit on. Perfect. That's good. Get some lights on these areas. That'll help a bit. Let's do a ceiling light. That'll make them cook faster. Can we stick it there in the middle of the air? Nope. Let's get rid of some crown molding maybe. Stick a light in there. That'll make them cook faster. Okay, I gotta recheck morale here, because I have a feeling they are not happy. Okay, let's see here. Current morale 34, needed 18. Why are they all stressed out? I think it's just the popped eardrums. Oh, this is all messed up now. It's sending hydrogen into the base. Oh boy. Yeah, this thing doesn't work so well when it's when the pressures are not all right. So where are we sending that hydrogen? Hopefully not to exosuits. It's going up there. That's okay for now, actually. Actually, that's okay. Got a bunch of natural gas that's not really being consumed fast enough. Natural gas just sitting out here. Oh. And a bunch of bleach stone up here, I think. Okay, let's fix the bleach stone really quickly. Slime, polluted dirt, bleach stone. Okay, we ran out of storage space. That's what's going on. We're storing everything nasty and things that give off gas under the water here. We'll make these priority 7 so they get everything stored away. And maybe just make this bleach stone. So we can pick all this up because it's just filling the room with chlorine, which is not great. We got liquid chlorine down here. I haven't even looked at this part of the base yet. Got oil refining over here. Got some stuff breaking. Overloading. A lot of overloading stuff in this base. 4.2, that's a bit too high for that wire. .6, 2.4, 4.2. We could just power this with heavy watt wire and then we wouldn't have to worry about it. Looks like probably should have used a liquid lock here because all this natural gas is gonna get sucked out. I would probably try to join all these grids together with one big heavy watt wire. But that would take a lot of time, I think. Probably don't need 2 refineries. We're gonna turn one off. Or... that's fine. We should turn one off. Let's disable this one. This one will make everything. We'll make iron to iron, or maybe not forever. We're probably okay for iron right now. We'll just let them do steel. Okay, that's locked, that's locked. Oh, this is open. Probably put an airlock here. But this is already in the base. 8.6 kilograms. We're gonna have to jettison this out of the base. And we don't really need 3 carbon skimmers there, or maybe we do. This could be an infinite loop. What's going on here? Fresh water? Yeah, okay, maybe they're trying to use up all this polluted dirt, or polluted water. That's okay. Oh, we got no oxygen to these suits. That's a big problem. Where was this coming from? Up here? Got all sorts of gas in here. I think I might grab half of it from here, actually. Probably want to filter it just in case. Because I don't think this other line is going to have any oxygen anytime soon. We got little bits of oxygen in here. Okay, I probably shouldn't have put it on this circuit. Oh well. Select oxygen as our output. Everything else can go in the base. It's going to be all miscellaneous stuff. We're going to have to use a high pressure vent here though. But it should just be oxygen. There we go. That should use up even more oxygen. What was this one doing? Oxygen? Oh, probably cut that off. Yeah, I think it was going here before. But now it's backing up. That's okay. That's all good. We could get rid of this water. Put a little pump here, maybe? Can it fit in there? No, we could just do that. Maybe not there. Let's do it over here. Oh, I'm gonna stress them out even more. Let's check maze stress here. Stress going up. Popped eardrums. Soggy feet. Popped eardrums is 20% stress per cycle. Jeez. Yeah, we really gotta fix that. Maybe we could get the still high pressure in here. 8.2. We're slowly dealing with it. It's taking forever. Got a nice big storage tank here. Very big storage tank. Could build more massage tables. 80. Still 80%. Jeez. Why so stressed, everyone? I mean, it's the air, but I might just burn this off or send it up top. We could put it into tanks. I'm gonna do something right here. We're gonna take... Actually, this is not in the base. It doesn't matter. Dupes aren't allowed in there. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's just circling around into here. Oh, jeez. That's terrible. Okay, we need to seal this off. Let's do that. That's open. Let's let them fix that. Then we'll seal it back up. I stress 4. Jeez. We're going in the wrong direction here. Okay, that should contain that in there. Okay. That's sealed. No one should go in or out there. We can seal off some of these other cracks too, because they're not really helping here. Actually, it's probably not worth doing. 9 kilograms. Maybe we could void some gas out into some other areas too. We could just suck all this out of here and just blast it out there. But that's not hurting. What about in here? 9.2, 8.8. We're not even generating oxygen anymore, and yet it's taking forever to get the pressure down. It is going down though. That's the good point. Good part. Okay. Got all sorts of different pressures out here. This is kind of open here. Let's put an airlock right here. That's not going to help here. Not gonna help at all. Okay. Kinda need some CO2 destruction down here. Okay, pressure's actually low out here. We could fill this up a bit. Let's open this door up. There's probably a reason they're not allowed in there. Yeah. We want them to go through the exosuits. Okay, fair enough. This has no oxygen. Because this is off, okay. Okay, let's temporarily disconnect this. This. And we'll just pump the oxygen out of the base. Where should we put these? That has to go in there. Once we get the pressure down, we can remove some of these pumps. Gonna have to overload the circuit a bit here. And we'll make it pressure sensitive here. Okay, that flow is restored. But we have no power. Oh, jeez. All our hydrogen power is offline because I turned this thing off. See, they're kind of reliant on hydrogen power, which is not great. We could use this up. This episode might be a bit longer than normal. Because I kind of want to get the stress down and things. I want to get the pressure down so we can get the stress down. That might take longer than normal. No automation on this, but that's probably okay. We'll just. Actually, no. We want automation on that. Could connect here. We'll just do a separate battery. Actually, we don't have much room, so we'll just do this. Go from this one. And then get rid of these, because that's crazy. Yeah, popped eardrums is serious business. We got 131 tons of coal. We should be okay for coal. Might stick a little bit of coal. A few more coal generators in here. Make sure our dupes don't get stuck up here. They might get stuck right here. Dupes like to do that. And I'm probably not going to do priorities 9 just because they're so stressed out. We can't band-aid it with massage tables though. We got to get the source, which is this oxygen pressure. Okay, let's change this. If above 1,000. It's good, it's flowing, that should feed the suits. Nice hatch farm here. Good automation here. I might disconnect the power here from these guys. Just for now. Seems like they got enough hatches going on. Yeah, we don't want this to be flowing 100% of the time. But whatever, I'm gonna leave it. Whenever I see extra batteries, I think wasted heat, wasted power. Not really helping much. Wow, this is still filling up this chamber. Well, technically it's not a chamber because it's going out into space. It's going to make its way up here and just kind of flow out of the hole. Oh, it's airlocked. Okay, good. Okay, that's okay then. How's our food? 180. We're good for food. I'm probably still making mush bars. And they couldn't get in here for some reason. Should be able to get in there. Probably hook this light up to a motion sensor so we don't waste light. Duplicant motion sensor, we can stick that in here. Can we stick it in the air? Nope. Oh, I never turned these microbe mushers on. That's okay, we don't need the food. We have restored the food. Pressure, 7.5. It's coming down. It's coming down. Could do even more pumps to get it out faster. And then eventually we could use this oxygen here to help feed the base, but... Let's turn the showers off, maybe. Free up their time a bit. We could upgrade the bedrooms to regular bedrooms. That's going to get 1+1 more morale out of them. Schedule. We got 3 downtime. Let's give them an extra slot of downtime. That'll help them a little bit. Make them slightly happier. Yeah, it's amazing what one battery can do. Especially if you got this set up right, which is decently good. Yep. What do we got here? Infinite storage? Yep. Not sure what else we can do except try to pump the air out of here even faster. There's just so much pressure in here. Oh, I know what we could do. I know what we could do. Actually, that won't work. Yeah, we could do it. Let's do it right down here. We got the power. Yeah. We can turn it into oxalate and then store it underwater. Where is it though? Refinement? Oxalate refinery. Stick it right here. Go off the heavy wire grid. More excessive batteries here. turn the grooming down a bit. Put a storage bin right here for oxalite. It's a pretty slow build here. Okay, so we'll store the oxalite over here. Consumable ore, oxalite. I think right now, even if it drops on the floor, it's okay because the pressure in here is high. That should suck up all this oxygen. Get some gold in there. Oh, stress is coming down. Look at that. Not from the popped eardrums though, it's still popping away. Bring these down so that we can get the stress relieved. Rating gold. Okay, let's make this 9. There's gotta be some gold out there. There we go. Now let's see if the oxalate that pops out of here, it's gonna gas off. Nope. That's good. Pressure's too high in here. And eventually they'll store that underwater. That should help things along. Pressure's down to 5.7. Bit of a waiting game here though. So we got popped eardrums, that'll be solved soon. Food low is solved. And the pressure's low enough to grow all this food now. And the sour gas, we're kind of sucking it up and blasting it out into space, so this layer we're not at the moment, but we could be. Once we use up this water, I'd do an infinite loop here instead of using this water up. Quite a bit of high pressure CO2 down here. Oh, that reminds me. We didn't really solve the source of the problem here. So we got 138 degree. We got some magma here that was exposed, and that's, I think maybe they dug into it or it broke or something. So So what we really need here, this is actually pretty important, because everything will just keep boiling away. We're going to put a layer of ceramic in here. And that should help insulate it a little bit more. We got quite a bit of ceramic, so we'll do it. This is abyssalite, so we don't have to worry about that, but we do worry about this tile here. We'll seal all this up. Yeah, it's hot. I know. Okay, that should help things out. So that was just boiling the oil away. Actually, it doesn't boil until it gets to 400 degrees, so it's probably okay, but we don't want that heat continually leaking out. We could even double up this layer later on, but for now, with one ceramic layer, we should be okay. This is all 137. There's no breaks in this, though. But all the heat from this magma was making its way in here, which is terrible. Oh, we're back to high stress. Turner. Oh, Turner. What's wrong with you? Pop eardrums. No morale. You know what? We might have to untrain Turner. Or just give him a little bit more morale. You know what? We can upgrade the bedrooms. We don't have a lot of room, but... we can put a bedroom in here. Real quick like. Just kind of mirror this one up here. Size of this bedroom. 64, good. Bedroom can go up to 64. Okay, good, good, good. We'll use gold for these. It's a little bit nicer looking. Actually, I don't want it to be like this. We're gonna do plastic beds, comfy beds. And for the decorations in here, we'll just do regular paintings, I guess. And we can assign Turner to this bed. And anyone else who's... oh, stress 100%. No, Turner. Turner. Uh-oh. Insatiable hunger. Uh-oh. Okay, Turner. We're gonna have to fix you right away here. Okay. Priorities. Turner. We're gonna make it so you can't do anything. Except relax. Actually... oh, we'll just leave it at neutral, I guess. Or low priority. And we gotta get him on the massage table right away. right away. Oh, there he is. He's eating all the food. We're gonna untrain him because he's all stressing out. And there's a device for that. Let's see. I've never actually used it. But there's a thing that lets you untrain them. Somewhere in here. You can tell I've never used it because I don't know where it is. Refinement? Probably not. Where is it? Maybe he hasn't trained it, researched it. It's an untraining device. Maybe it's not trained. Or I went by it and missed it. Let's see here. Oh, Turner. Oh no, don't eat all our food. Oh. Oh, this is a bad stress response. Look at him go. I think the animation is worse than what it actually is. Oh, maybe not. He's really chowing down. Well, hopefully he gets in the massage table right after his little stress out. Turner, stop eating the food. Yeah, go poop it out. Okay. Let's check our research here. Where is this thing? I don't even know what it's... Oh, there it is. Skill scrubber. Okay, now we gotta find it. I probably went by it. Don't think it's gonna be under oxygen. Or power. Or food. Or plumbing. Where is it? Station? I'm really bad at finding things when I'm recording. There it is. Went by it before. Okay, skill scrubber. What does this thing require for power? 480. We'll just jam it in the food place here. And we'll strip Turner of his astronaut skills. I meant to keep this episode under 1 hour, but I do want to get stress down to 0. Okay, Turner, you're up. Time to get your skills stripped. Never use this thing. Never had to. Looks like it's like a little padded room. Turner, come use this. We want to see you get cured. Oh, he's probably in the massage table. Nope. Turner, where are you? There he goes. It's being shaken. What? Out already? That's no good. Okay, how's the pressure? 6.2, 6.1 kilograms. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever. Taking forever. We could add even more pumps. Okay, where's this going? Nowhere. That's okay. Don't really need this. This all stopped because there's not enough power, of course. Oh, they can't get in here. Or can they? Can they come around? Well, they could come around if they had oxygen. They could come around here, up here. No, they can't get in there. Okay. 6.3 kilograms. It's not too high pressure. And it's all connected anyway. There they go. That's what's going wrong. My mistake. Try to use up this little bit of water here. Can I put it there? I might block them. Let's see if they can walk around that. They should be able to. 100% stress again. Turner, what the heck? What the heck? I think we might have to kill Turner. I think he was eating again. Eating all the food. Yep. Turner. You're a bad boy. Bad boy. Well, he better get fixed here. Oh, it's almost fixed. Yay, Turner. You're back to normal. Okay, let's give you some skills, but not too many. Okay, we're gonna give you carrying, exosuit wearing. You're good at construction. That's probably good. Keep you below stress. Wow, there's so much pressure in this base. I barely dented it. Okay, I'm gonna probably have to abort the mission here. I would just let it slowly suck the oxygen out of here. Use it up. Let the pressure get restored. And now that the high pressure vents are gone, we're good. I may do a follow-up episode on this one, just because I kind of wanted to... I want to reach my goal, but maybe not. We'll see. We can take out some of these beds now. Our highest stress people, we could reassign beds. Camille. Who else is high stress? Bonnie. Get that one more... One more morale helps a tiny bit. Yeah, I'd probably upgrade all the bedrooms. But we're going to wrap things up there. Yeah, once the pressure drops, the stress will drop. Food's great. I think we kind of solved the 3 main issues that were there. It's just going to take some time. We could add even more pumps to pump the oxygen out, but better just to wait and concentrate on other stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next episode.